But with this argument, then we will never be for anything away. Or, in this case, metaphorically, leaving anything behind. But this is pretty much the gist of this story, of this episode, right? That, I think, yeah, the story of me and me, Max, and Chloe will not last long. And there are some point in life where we have to say goodbye. And it is coming very soon.
To clean this place. I should check in with Chloe now.
But then, how can we do this? Since this sounds much harder than it is. And I think we're just making the situation even worse by prolonging this even further in the future. So I really hope that we can somehow manage to do it. But we already know Chloe won't be too happy even after 5 full years. So yeah, I think we just have to brace for the shock, brace for the outcome.
I tried my best to clean this place. I should check in with Chloe now.
And at the end, deal with the consequence, as everything in the game Life is Strange.
What are you doing?
Adding this to the pile.
No freaking way. Just because I beat your ass every time we play doesn't make it trash.
We never played. You beat me? Yeah, you beat me, huh? You want a challenge?
That's BS. The last time we played, I wiped the floor with you.
Poor Max. Losing your memory at such a young age. Guess
Oh,
we'll have
yeah,
to
really?
play again soon and find out.
Okay, so nothing to trash.
I can see why Chloe has such a hard time cleaning out her room.
Yeah. Kinda funny. But this the magic set we can throw away, right?
This seems like a good candidate.
Are you insane? That's my entire magic collection. Do you know how many weeks of allowance this cost?
You never use it.
You haven't touched these since the 5th grade talent show.
Maybe because my assistant turned out to be squeamish at the sight of fake blood.
At least you didn't saw me in half.
Oh.
How are you planning to clean this place if you won't throw away anything?
A magician never reveals her secrets. Put it back.
Okay, Chloe, if you say so. Then what exactly are we throwing away? Anything else here?
I guess Chloe wants to keep the magic alive.
As I said, for sure the Sharky is not gonna be trashed, but I will still...
You better not be thinking what I think you are.
Chloe, I haven't seen you touch this guy in years.
Yeah.
Why do you care?
Why do I care if you throw my beloved childhood friend into the trash? I don't think that deserves an answer.
I mean, good point.
Sorry, chum.
That's better.
As I said, there's no way you're gonna throw
Whenever
this
I'm
away.
ready, I can go tell Chloe I'm done arguing about trash with her. No messing with Mr. Sharky.
But yeah, there was one line that I was really skeptical because you're telling that Chloe hasn't touched the guy since years, right? Poor guy. You should touch your guys once in a while, you know? Just, yeah, out of, how do I say it? Pity, if you want to do, if you want to call it, or just make the guy happy, you know? I'm pretty sure the guy would be pretty happy if you touch him once in a while. So yeah,
I've
please,
tried my
to all
best
ladies
to
out
clean
there,
this place.
please touch your guy once in a
I
while.
should check in with Chloe now.
Just touch that. Yeah, he can stay sharp and happy. But this one, come on.
What about this half-eaten jawbreaker? A serious biohazard.
You promised me we'd finish it together no matter how long it took. Don't be a quitter.
Toss it liquid. I don't know if liquid is the good choice.
Your mom and your dentist will thank me.
So lame. Just so lame.
Oh, I couldn't lick it, but I mean, this is a jawbreaker. Come on, Chloe. It's something we need to throw away. But come on, Chloe, this one.
How about these boy band trading cards? Super cringeworthy.
Yeah, and hilarious. Remember when we gave them all makeovers?
Sharpie boob job. Funny back then. Yeah.
That was pretty funny. When we were 10. Don't you think it's time to let the boys go?
Not yet. Boy toys stay. For now.
I guess we can't convince you. Sure. I guess you guys can stay.
These really are pieces of our past. Then again, so is this whole room.
Yeah, but with this argument, then we will never be throw anything away. Or, in this case, metaphorically, leaving anything behind. But this is pretty much the gist of this story, of this episode, right? That, I think, yeah, the story of me and me, Max, and Chloe will not last long. And there are some point in life where we have to say goodbye. And it is coming very soon.
To clean this place. I should check in with Chloe now.
But then, how can we do this? Since this sounds much harder than it is. And I think we're just making the situation even worse by prolonging this even further in the future. So I really hope that we can somehow manage to do it. But we already know Chloe won't be too happy even after 5 full years. So yeah, I think we just have to brace for the shock, brace for the outcome.
I tried my best to clean this place. I should check in with Chloe now.
And at the end, deal with the consequence, as everything in the game Life is Strange.
What are you doing?
Your favorite hoodie. You must have thrown it in by mistake, right?
No. It's fine. It's filled with holes and falling apart.
That never stopped you from wearing it before.
It's fine. Really.
Really? You sure? You should say so.
I can't believe Chloe wants to part with this. Seems so unlike her.
Yeah. And I think if that we have checked everything out in the room, there's nothing left, so the only thing we can do is talking with Chloe.
That's it. I'm calling off the search. If you want more trash, you'll have to find it yourself.
Well, it wasn't exactly the purge Mom was hoping for, but at least we tried, right?
I mean, we tried
Right.
almost nothing, right?
And now
Yeah.
we've got the whole day ahead of us. What do two under-supervised friends with clean rooms and clean slates want to get into today?
Clean rooms, yeah.
I guess now would be a good time to tell Chloe I'm leaving. Or I could let us enjoy the day first and tell her later.
Okay, tell her later, or I'll tell her now. I think I should tell her now that I think postpone it even later will just make things more difficult. I know I will kind of pretty much let's say destroying the fun ahead that we might have today. But as I said, Chloe, life is real. Yeah, like it's real, and telling her as soon as possible. I think she will be glad that we are doing this, and she will definitely understand since we are her best friend. It might come as a shock, especially so soon. But yeah, better now than never, I guess. Because no matter what happens, this will be the better choice. Or at least I hope so.
Actually, Chloe, I really have to tell you something. I don't know how to...
Holy shit! Max, hold that thought.
What?
This must have fallen out when I was digging around in here. Do you have any idea what this is?
Pirate related?
Whatever it is, it looks like it came out of our pirate phase.
Your powers of deduction are as strong as ever. This tape is from 5 years ago. It's a message from our past selves to our current selves.
So we were 8 years old?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't even imagine what we sound
Well,
like.
now you hear how it sounds like.
Ready to find out?
Avast, future wayfarer! He has uncovered the audio log of the most fearsome pirates in the bays of Arcadia. Captain Bluebeard and Long Neck Silver!
We were such dorks.
You're in search of buried treasure, are ye? Well, if it's treasure ye seek.
Mine eyes spot two fair pirate wenches. What a
Dad, get away! We're in the middle of an important project.
oh, project. Never mind then. I apologize.
I mean it.
All right. Supper's in 5. Wash your hands, you grubby pirate kids.
So
Dad.
lame. As I was saying, if it's treasure ye seek, ye've come to the right place. But be forewarned, the journey will be treacherous and full of treacherous.
Nice.
To find the treasure of Price Isle, you will need the map from the manuscripts of Captain Bluebeard. Only the map can lead ye to the treasure ye seek, but be forewarned. Again, only those with pure hearts will be able to see what the amulet shows them.
The amulet.
Good luck, and bye.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That was...
Hilarious? Dorky? Amazing. Let's say dorky.
So dorky. What were we thinking?
I thought we were lovable. Okay, forget everything. Today, we go treasure hunting.
I guess so. It was from our past self, so it must be good,
I
right?
think I know what 8-year-old you meant by the manuscripts of Captain Bluebeard.
You sure? You kept it? What is it?
Our old sketchbook. This is where we kept all our pirate
You still have it
drawings.
after all these years.
Yep. Now let's see this map.
Property of Captain Bluebeard and Long Mac Silver. Keep out, Mom. Sure. The Bane of Arcadia. Wow, I mean, actually, as an 8-year-old, the drawing are pretty good, I would say. I don't think I could draw so well when I was 8. I mean, even like so many years later, I don't still think I can draw this so well. No, but anyway, that's another story. We have the crow's nest, then we have the saloon, then we have the cockpit, of course, then the plank to get rid of all the bad guys. Then we have the treasure keep, which should be the treasure. Then we already found it. The cannons to shoot against defense. I mean against enemies, and a gallery to put whatever we want there. Long Mac Silver and Bluebeard. Pretty fearsome. Oh yeah. Pogo the pirate and the gang. Oh, Pogo. Pogo. in the gang. Pirate rules. No buffing. Ah, but I like my buff so well. No boys in the ship. Understandable. I'm not agreeing, but understandable. No sharing pirate secret. That's pretty sure. Yeah, this makes sense. This is the first rule of being a pirate. Always share plunder. Yeah, since you guys are a crew. Always bury treasures. This is kind of like a very inefficient way, but this is keeping it tradition. Always protect fellow pirates. Yeah, of course. Nakama. Okay, sorry about that. Failure to obey this rule will result in plank walking. Makes sense, understandable. Captain's log. Another day of plunder and destruction of the high seas. Our just buried treasure has come under attack again. The evil commander Shelley, enemy to all pirates, has threatened to take the map from us if she sees it. Surely she has heard how valuable our treasure is and wants to steal it from us. We are doing our best to keep the map hidden as we continue to work on it. Because our enemy wants our treasure so bad, we must make sure the map is only readable to us, Captain Bluebird and Long Mac Silver. To more plunder and riches, Captain Bluebird, Long Mac Silver. Okay, which means the map will be pretty hard for us to read, so this might be a challenge.
This looks like a page was ripped out. I wonder if it's the map.
So the only thing that we want to find is not here. Well, great.
Hey, check this out. This page was ripped out. Do you think it's the map?
I'm pretty sure it's the
There's
map.
no way I would have thrown it out. Maybe it's mixed in with the rest of the drawings?
Maybe.
So much for telling Chloe now. All she cares about is finding this map. But where could it be? Chloe's so determined to find the map. I love how when she puts her mind to something, she just doesn't give up.
Okay. I could take a photo, sure. I mean, why not?
Don't move. This angle is perfect.
Why be shy? Get in here, dude.
Pose with Chloe. Photograph Chloe alone. I don't know. Maybe. Photograph with Chloe. I mean, why not? Yeah. So how does it look like?
And photographer. You really do it all, Max.
I try.
So can I see it here or okay? No, I can't. Okay, sure. I thought maybe I have a journal or something like that. Make your own story.
I remember writing this. It's a story where you choose what happens. Wonder if I could still get to the end.
I will do it afterwards, but let me check the room first.
People say a lot of things about the Prescott family, but this is pretty cool.
I'm not so sure about that. There's the sketchbook I can look. And there's some drawing I can look.
Chloe and I were doing a lot of drawing in Miss Shelley's class. I wonder if
Oh,
the
Miss
map is
Shelley
mixed in
was-
with her school supplies from that year.
Sorry, can you say it?
Chloe and I were doing a lot of drawing in Miss Shelley's class. I
Ah,
wonder
okay,
if
I
the
have to look
map
for her
is
supplies.
mixed in with her school supplies from that year.
But now I know this Shelley is her teacher. Okay, now I know. Chloe Price, teacher Miss Shelley, 100%. Great job as usual, Chloe. Now please try to pay attention in class instead of drawing picture with Maxine. The Civil War began when Southern State want to secede from the Union. The President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, gave the Gettysburg Address and issued the Emancipation Proclamation. Wow, what a hard word for a primary schooler. The people who fought to end slavery were called abolitionists. But no, really, use some easier word, man. Harriet Tubman worked with the Underground Railroad to help slaves escape their freedom. In 1864, Congress passed the 13th Amendment, a change or addition to the Constitution ending slavery. Yep, this was pretty cool. I mean, ending slavery, I mean, of course. Okay, well, let me check out the textbook afterwards.